We are fully on the correct link. Let's see. Let's double check. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, me and my links. Let's go back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, okay. It looks like I'm live now. Am I live? Welcome. If you're watching live, welcome. Let's see. Streamlabs, yes, it's working, finally. Hi everyone, welcome. I'm doing the number one mistake of all the streamers, like saying if everything is okay. No, it's like you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just start directly and welcome everyone, but you know me, it's me. Welcome to Friday. Maybe now you can hear me better. Welcome to Friday Night Live, everyone. Welcome. How are you? Tell me how your week has been, even if you're watching on the replay or if you're watching live. Let me know. Did you have a good week? I hope you did. I really hope you did have a great week. And I have had a very eventful week, which I'm going to announce. I'm going to keep the suspense next week. I'm not going to make any announcements today, but it's work related nonetheless. And another announcement I talked about it briefly yesterday on my stream yesterday, that I want to introduce more themes, segments into my streams, not just websites and WordPress, which of course it's fun and I love it, but I want to do more stuff, share more stuff with you. And I don't know yet what that is going to be. Could be either just chatting, or I was thinking maybe, do some gaming, casual indie games, just have fun with you people, interacting and having fun, or some geeky, whatever. We will see. I will figure it out. Some entertaining or we will see. Because once a week, I mean, come on. I used to do 3 times a week and now only once. I needed some a pause or just less intensity, but once a week it feels too not frequent enough, and I have missed it, and I have missed you people. So I'm gonna do more lives, I think. No, I don't know about schedule. Don't ask me about schedules. I'm a chaotic. Have me on your subscribers list as your chaotic YouTuber. I mean, cannot everything be on schedule, right? Let's have something chaotic, right? I hope so. Yeah. So welcome everyone. Today, as you see on my title, I want to talk about, and other things as well. We're gonna start with WordPress. We will see where we're going to end up in a while. I usually start talking about other stuff at the end. But for now, we're going to begin with WordPress. And I have made some notes, taken some notes here on my phone about most common WordPress questions, because there are many things we can discuss, and I'm open to your questions, of course, but there are some very most common questions out there people have from beginners usually, and I would like to discuss about those things. Let me just find my notes here. Yes, of course, I'm trying to be as organized as I can with notes and everything. So where it's okay, we can start with that. Let's see. Yes, I have some questions here, a couple of questions. Let's start with something that could easily be a yes or no question, but we can elaborate a bit more. Is WordPress free? And I'm talking about the self-hosted WordPress, okay? Not the WordPress.com, where you can create an account for free. Something at WordPress.com. No, something .wordpress.com. Yes. The actual software of WordPress is free. It's an open source. So you don't have to pay to be able to use WordPress. What you need to pay, though, if you want to have a website, is a domain name and hosting. And it doesn't matter if it is a self-hosted or if it's on .com WordPress. If you want to have your own name, myname.com or myname. Whatever, you need to purchase a domain name. That is, you cannot avoid it, especially if you're a business or if you want to blog, for monetizing your website. So that is one cost, and you can think roughly, depending what kind of domain name. If you're looking about regular something.com or something, if you're at the country, you want a country, like I'm from Greece. If you want something .gr, or I live in Sweden, it will be something .se, as it is my own website. Let's see, which is accessdesigns.se. I would have liked it .com because it is English. It's very bad for SEO because I have a Swedish and like .c, .se, and the content is not Swedish. So I think I'm confusing Google a bit here, but I didn't have WordPress.com and I just wanted something online back then when I made that website, when I had my own freelancing agency, it was not an agency, a company, I was freelancing. So I just needed somewhere people could contact me. Okay. Now let's see, because I'm using Streamlabs, am I able to share screen? I can, yes, okay, but I haven't said it yet. So I'm back on full screen. Okay, good, cool, we're cool. So yes, so you need to pay for that. And if we're talking about regular, what is a regular? Now you will ask, and what is not a regular? Well, we can check about the prices of domain names. I think roughly $20, $15 to $20. But if we go to SiteGround, let's say, and I go to SiteGround, of course I have an affiliate link. I'm open about it. If you want to support this channel, you can go to the description, which I hope I have put the link into the description. Yes, if you are in the market for hosting, I have an affiliate link in the description. You can follow that. I have also Miss Hosting. I don't recommend it for big websites. If you have a big, like an e-commerce, no. If you want like a simple blog, you can do Miss Hosting, is cheaper. But if you want something reliable, if you are a big website, if you're planning on having an e-commerce, do SiteGround. So let's see now, if I go to SiteGround and I need to share my screen, how am I going to share my screen? I have to go here and I'm going to browser source here, and I'm going to, is that what it is? Share screen frame window capture, or was it that? Settings for window capture, web hosting, it's that, done. Here it is, here we are. I don't want to move the whole window. I'm going to move Streamlabs over there. Hi, we're here. Or I mean, yes, that. So, and so if we want to go here and we want to go web hosting, let's see how much it costs for domain names. View plans. Let's go. Web hosting. They have a good deal for the first year, $3.99 a month, and then it's €12.99 a month, and I get euros because I'm in Europe. Let's say if I take that, I'm not going to pay for it. Here we have domain registration. They have €15.99 a year. So it's also here you have all the different country specific, generic. Let's see if that changes. If I do academy, you have $29.99. So those are the things that can change your price for the domain name. Popular EU, $12.99. EU is cheaper. .net, $16.99. So bees, $16.99. Info, $20.99. What was it? The com, $15.99. Then you have, stuff like that. XYZ, what is that? $10.99. Gallery, that could affect the cost, but around 15 to 20 euros. Yes, I think I changed a bit this one. No, like this. Yes. So that is something that you need to think of. So WordPress, if you want to have a domain name for your WordPress, you need to think that WordPress itself is cheap, but you need a name. There is no website, as far as I know, that has a free domain name. You have to purchase your domain name somewhere, in some provider, in some sort of domain supplier, something. And that is the cost for it, around that price. Now, and you also need hosting. So whether you go through the SiteGround route, or even if you go, WordPress.com, even if you go there and don't do the self-hosted, Yeah, you need to pay for. Now it is in. What's the wrong website? I have to log out. Yes, you need some premium plan from their website in order to be able to use your domain name. So one way or another, you need to pay for hosting. So that is the only thing that you need to think of when it comes to costs. So yes, WordPress is free, but being able to host it somewhere, it's not free, but it's very affordable, very cheap. Now, I went into, what was it, a WP Tavern. It had a very nice article with all the 50 most common questions. This is where I got it, and I'm going to put it in the description. 50 most common WordPress questions. Well, not 50. 50 was the article, but I was searching for most common, and it was WP Explorer. Okay, this is the article. I'm going to take the article and I'm going to go now to the description, and I'm going to put it here because they have the list with all the most frequently asked questions, and they have answers. So here is the article I use in this live stream, and I have the link there, so you can check it out. The other thing that I would like to say is that, is it available in my language? Well, it is available. It is translated in many languages. It says there are 169 translations available. So chances are that your language is included. I know that it is in Swedish. I know that it's also in Greek. So I'm guessing in all the European, or the majority of the European countries, it's there. So I think you're good to go. Another question is, and this is on the top 4, do I need to know how to code to use WordPress? No, you don't. There are people that know how to code, and there are people that they don't know how to code. Both can use WordPress. If you know how to code, you're able to do tweaks by yourself if you want to. But if you don't know how to code, you can use WordPress and build even a website for you, for your blogging, for your business, without writing a single line of code. There are ready-made themes, templates. You just need to install it and start writing posts and pages and just put them together. It has nothing to do with coding. It's more about structuring and creating content for your website. You can type text, you can drag and drop menu items, put names on your pages and the posts, and that's it. And pick a theme that you like from the gallery, and that's it. There's no need to write PHP, which is the language of WordPress that is built. And you don't have to do CSS or HTML. HTML, you don't have to write HTML or CSS, which is the styling, the front end, what you see. The backend or the core is built in PHP. You don't have to. You don't have to do that, okay? So, no. Another question is, how do I change the style of my WordPress website? We can do that. I have done it. I have also dedicated videos. Let's see if I can find something so I can put it in the description as well. Oh my God, today I'm very effective. I'm putting things directly on the description. What is the matter with me, right? So let me find, this is my YouTube. I wouldn't call it self-promotion because I am on my YouTube right now streaming, so why not showing you? So how to make money, how to talk about, oh my God, I have made so many things. I know that I have made those videos on my Facebook page. How to use Elementor, which one to choose, use Elementor, a lot of Elementor, I know. Learning Webflow, no, we are not Webflow. Single page website designs, how to add a menu on Astra, how to learning Webflow. This is again not a Webflow. WordPress themes for photographers. Well, it is for photographers, filmographers, but I'm showing you here how to find, what does it say? I'm going to put the copy. How to find themes, how to go into the theme gallery. So let's do that as well. I'm going to put it in the description while I'm speaking here with you. Hi. And I'm gonna open also my website, and we're gonna go there and we're gonna find a theme. Well, I'm not going to change it. Adding a new theme on your WordPress, or maybe I can use the same wording as that. I'm not copying, I'm adding. I have the source there. How to change the style or aesthetics of your, let's put it like that, of your WordPress website. And I'm just putting here something. I'm putting the video that I have made, but let's try it. Let's try it. Right? Let's try it. There it is. You see that my menu is a lot shorter, smaller than it used to be. It has to do with that, the events of this past week. And I will explain everything in due time. Yeah, yesterday I installed this autumn related theme, which is like hello 1999 or early 2000 with all those things. I'm gonna take it away. But if you want to have like a an autumn feeling, like I think it's called spice, pumpkin. It sounds pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin. Oh my god! And those letters. Where are the plugins? Plugins, install plugins, calligraphics. No. My eyes hurt because it's not easy to read them, not because they're ugly. Automatic YouTube video post. It doesn't even work. I'm gonna deactivate that as well. Elementor has an update. I'm gonna delete that. Yes, let's get distracted and do plugins. No, okay. Where is it? Pumpkin or something. I'm gonna find pumpkin spice admin. I'm gonna deactivate it. I cannot. I need. There it is. Here we are. Now, what did I want to do here? Oh yeah, show you the appearance. Yes, this is the dashboard. Okay, so this is the dashboard. How to find a theme, how to change the style of your website. So if you go to appearance, and you go to themes, and this is just water. I'm drinking water. Here are some themes that I have already downloaded and installed. I mean, it is as simple as that. Just finding something and activate it. Like here you see the button activate. And have it. It might not look exactly like that on the get-go, like from the start. You will need to create articles. If you have an empty website, it will not look like that. This is just a suggestion how it could look like on this one, live preview, the one that is. It looks nice, this one. Internal server error. Thank you, hosting provider. And this is not on SiteGround, and I should take it on SiteGround. It's just that I'm waiting for it to expire. The existing one, it's like so bad. Recently, it wasn't always like that, but recently has been, yeah. Okay. So this is a theme that is called Dolpa. Of course, there's a pro version, and it is working now. And well, it is just taken what I have built so far, but the idea is that it will not look like this. Previewing theme, I mean, change, install themes, wordpress.org themes. Yeah, well, from here you can the best is to have a clean website and just pick a theme and create content, like create the pages that you want to have and the articles that you want to have. I add some pictures, and that's how you change it. You don't need to code anything to have it like that. You just need to build the content. And like this one that has this blue theme details, the color is there, the boxes are there, everything is like that, is ready-made. You don't just need to create a page that is home, about, pages, blog, contact, and here you will have the boxes somewhere that you would just need to, instead of service one, you just need to add your own text, you know, and that's how you change the styles, the aesthetics of your website. Let's see what other question we might have here. How to add a featured image. Okay, let me share this with you. Back then, many years ago, when I was a WordPress, not even a beginner, like a noob, completely noob, I had no idea. Well, I was learning it. Many of those themes, they're using the so-called feature image on the front page. Like, let me find, for instance, this one, okay, about fashion, lifestyle. It could be not this specific, but it could be that, okay, I have built some pages and I have my articles, but it doesn't look like that. There's a slider here, which is probably somewhere on the settings. And then here, you see those three images, that picture, many times, it is the picture that you set as featured image. And I didn't know what is a feature. I was adding images on the actual text. You know, you write your blog title and you write your content and you add an image, and then nothing comes in the front. Like, where is my bloody picture? It is the featured image. That's what it is. And it is not very obvious if you don't know where it is. So I'm going to show you. And even if you're using Gutenberg, the editor, it's called Gutenberg, or if you are choosing to use the old style by deactivating with the plugin Gutenberg, then if you go to posts, all posts, add new. Let's do add new. So I'm using here the old one. Here on the, no, this. So here on this sidebar, let's see, you have the categories, you have tags here, post attributes, this one that we don't need it. Let me just move it down below. Yes. Yes. So what we have, tag here. You see this one here, you have the featured image. This is where you put the feature, set featured image. This is where you click. I have some images here. That's me, my face. Let's put this happy girl. And it's going to appear here, the thumbnail. So this is the feature image, and many times, this featured image is what appears in the front on your blog generated page. Not the actual picture that you might put inside your content. So if we go to my blog, since we're here, I'm going to do a small change. Yeah, how to use Croco blocks, Woocommerce builder function with Elementor. I have some images here, as you see, but if I edit the post, that picture on top is the featured image here on the side, you see? So this is what it is. That's what it is. You put it there. So those images that I have inside the actual content, they don't come on top or, you know, outside. The feature image is the feature image, and it is here. And because you have to scroll down and it could be hidden on your screen, it could be not obvious for the beginner. So that's how it is. That's the feature image. I hope it helps. Let's move on to the next question here. I'm not going to go through the whole 50 of them. I have selected a few. So yeah. Where do I select a category and add tags to my post? It's convenient because we are here already. There it is. So I have written this blog post, okay, how to use Croco blocks WooCommerce builder function with Elementor. So here we have all the categories, all categories. Here are my categories, and I have putting it into blogging and WordPress. Blogging because I'm blogging, or because if you're using Elementor, WooCommerce, you're probably blogging as well, maybe. But it's WordPress. It is related to WordPress. Tags. I haven't added any tags, or I have. Sorry. Here you see the tags: Croco blog and WooCommerce. Because I'm not writing too often about WooCommerce, I don't have it as a category, but I have it as a tag. And the Croco blog, I don't have like a Croco blog category dedicated, but sometimes I use it, so I'm just tagging it. Yeah. So that's how it is. That's how you do it. How do I insert videos or audio into my posts? Let's do that. I tried to do that with a plugin. Failure. I actually do it the old-fashioned way. What I mean by that, let's make a blog post. I have a podcast and I have a YouTube channel. So let's use those things. I'm gonna add new to do the audio. How do we add audio? So I'm gonna go to podcast and I'm gonna find to Spotify, and I'm gonna find my podcast. Something as show. I did a podcast with the amazing Dr. Energy and Catherine Rara, and I'm gonna do that. Woman of WordPress. It was very nice of them. So if you go to Spotify, let's see, download. I want to share it. You have the share option, and they have copy episode link or embed episode. I'm gonna click embed episode. I would like to be able to show you this. Can I show you this? Window capture. I don't want the window. No, I want let's see. Display capture, maybe? Because I want to show you my whole screen. Display. Add source. Yes, this one. So you see here, I'm gonna just do it again. So this is my Spotify, and I go to those three dots here, share, I click embed, and here I click the green button, copy. And I'm gonna close that. Now I'm gonna go back to here, and I don't want to display anymore. Yes. So, and now I'm going back to my website, podcast episode with Dr. Joe Energy. Dr. Energy, Joe, I always confuse. It's Joe Dr. Energy, isn't it? Not Dr. Joe Energy. Well, I think he's polite enough to say that everything can be used, but I think it's Joe Dr. Energy and Catherine Rara. Had a great time with that podcast, doing that podcast with them. So what I did now, I had copied the embed code and I'm going to paste it here, and I selected the text tab here, and if I go to visual, there it is. This is when I recorded a podcast episode. What am I writing? Episode with the wonderful duo of Joe, Dr. Energy, and Catherine Rara. I can add some more text later on, but this is how you add audio. And I happen to have a category here that's called podcast, and I could use a featured image, which I don't really have for that specific, so I'm going to put my own branding, it's me, myself, I guess. Yeah, I mean, which I don't know if it's going to look that good. It's better if it has the dimensions, correct dimensions, but okay, we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna publish it. And this is pretty much how you add an audio file. You use the embed. You don't have to worry about plugins, how to import, whatever. Just go and embed the actual file. Even SoundCloud has the embed option. SoundCloud, yes. I have an account there. I don't know if it's possible for me. Accept, login. What is it? Is it Facebook? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yes. Accept everything without reading them, of course. That is my profile. What is it? What do I have? We have the Anita. Some people. Michael McCann. Great. So similar here, you have copy, link, share. Is it share? There should be an embed here. Embed here, yes, exactly. Embed. You take that code and you have WordPress code. You just copy it. No. What? How do I embed a track or playlist in WordPress? It just tells you how to do it. Just copy the code here, and it even gives you some editing options. That's amazing. That's cool. Yeah. And you do it similarly, copy it into your blog post. The same applies for YouTube. Update. Let's make a YouTube also. I'm gonna go back to my channel and I'm gonna make a blog post from my recent blog, how to use Croco blog. I have that. How to create pages and blog posts with Astra theme. I'm gonna make a blog post about this one. So I'm gonna go into this video of you on YouTube. Yes, and here you go to share and embed. Click the embed. It is copy. Just click copy. Yes, and I'm gonna, but you don't even need to do that. What am I doing? You don't even have to do that nowadays. You just click the link, copy, just that link, and it's copied now. And I'm gonna go back to my website. Where is it? Nope. There it is. Wait, which video was it? How to create pages and blog. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Now I have copied this. I'm gonna close this one because it's done. I'm gonna close those so that I don't get confused. Here we are. How to create pages, video tutorial. And now here, and I'm on visual. I think it doesn't matter if you're on visual or text. I'm just gonna go back again to my video here. And yeah, how to create. Yes, I'm just gonna go and take the get shareable link. It's link copied to clipboard. Great. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna add the link, and after a while it generates itself, the video. And I'm gonna click video tutorials in WordPress and I'm gonna publish it. Now let's see how they look like. View post. I just made 2 blog posts. You create content easily like that. Let's see. Why is that woman here again? Something doesn't look very. I don't like this development here. this needs to stay also still like this. So how to create pages and blog posts with Astra theme. I didn't add a featured image, and it took this one because I have made it like that. Smart. On my Elementor. So yeah, okay. So this is, in any case, the blog post, and this is the video here. So I didn't have to download any plugins. I just put the link of my YouTube channel and it got embedded. So let's go back to see the other one where I actually put a featured image on this one. Podcast episode with Joe, Dr. Engine, Catherine Frara. So yeah. And there it is. So that's how you embed audio and videos on your website. Let me just blog post template, single post. Yes. I want to fix that sidebar because I don't like it. How are you? Are you enjoying it, the tutorial, the questions so far? It's loading. I'm not showing it to you because it's just loading, which means I'm going to refresh it. And hopefully it will work now. Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, so this one I have selected it to be vertical style. How did I do that? Like advanced motion effects on, scrolling effects, sticky top. That's how I did it. Yes, so I want to do the same with, but there are two of those. Do I do it with the whole thing? Let's see. Jet motion effects on sticky top. And even this one as well. On, put them on, and sticky top. Let's see. Update. Let's see what I did here, because I don't really remember how I did it, but that's how I did it. Yeah. Update. Cool. View page. It was supposed to stay still. It doesn't stay still. Because it should be the actual section, not the whole, not only that. Let me. And Elementor. Okay. So, did I do it on this one? It should be Tetrix. No, sticky column. No. Yes. No, motion. Sorry, wrong. Sticky top. This should work. If not, I'll have to redo the whole thing, or just put them in the same. No, why is it scrolling? Well, maybe it should. Everything should scroll up. I don't want it to be like that, because of course it's a lot of things. I don't want it to overlap with the other things. So why did I do that to begin with? That's not good design, right? By the way, I want to check also what is. I have no I have so many windows open here and I'm getting distracted. The chaotic that I said in the beginning, yep. So here we are. Yes. Now I'm gonna share the screen again. There we are. So no sticky. I don't want sticky, actually. No, take it back. Take it back. Motion effects. Nope. None. Update. Because that doesn't make sense to work like that there. No, wrong window. There it is. So yeah, now everything needs to scroll. So that is how you add video, and I'm gonna fix it here as well. Blog archive, yeah. Which it shouldn't be an archive, it should be a blog template, but I didn't know an archive anyway. Anyway, it's a different subject, it's a different video completely. So yeah, this one, take it away. Motion effects off. No sticky, none. No sticky. And yeah, I'm using Elementor a lot, by the way. I'm an Elementor fan. No Divi here, George, if you're hearing. Okay, let's go back to, yeah, now it is perfect. Perfect blog. There it is. Yeah, by the way, you can subscribe if you want to my email list. I don't spam. I'm not spamming. I'm using mainly to send some updates here and there, you know, for live streaming my updates, for my scheduling updates, or if I have something else to say. That's it. I don't spam. Here, I want to show you something now. You see, this is the video. Because I have just added the link, it takes here as a summary the link. Alternatively, you can just add some introductory text, which I haven't done it, and it will pick up some video that you will explain. Here is a video of me doing this and this and showing you this and this and this. This is just a text only here. It will not show any image or preview or a thumbnail. No, text. So yeah, there's that. What else? Now, and there is another question, which would be the last one. And then there is also, yeah, what is it called? Ask the public. Let me see. There are so many questions there. I can live stream for hours if I go through all those questions there. And I could do it on next stream as well to continue if you want. If you have questions, if you find this useful, make sure to subscribe, you know, the whole thing. Subscribe, like it for more videos like that. But not only to WordPress and websites, you know, more geeky, gaming, nerdy things. Vlogs also. I do vlogs. But it is what is called Ask the Public. Yes. Ask the public, answer the public, good. So answer the public, it's a very good tool for us content creators, but for everyone else, if you want to see what people are actually asking. So if I write WordPress.org, I will put .org, let's say. It's processing it now. Let's see what we'll get. Let's find an answer there, see if we can answer it. See if I can answer it live. And let's drink some water. Did we? Here it is. Yes. So you have what, when, why, who, how, which, where, will. Okay. How WordPress.org works. How does WordPress.org works? Well, let's answer that. How does it work? I don't know exactly what is the question, the bug question, but okay. So WordPress.org is a software. It's a CMS, a content management system that you just need to install on your server, like on your hosting site somewhere. And it is a content management system, which means that it manages your content. You create content, you create posts, you go into your dashboard, you make... Why am I not showing you those things? So let's see. This website is built on WordPress, in case you haven't heard yet so far. So if we go here on the dashboard, how it works, I mean practically how it works. Now how it works in the back end, don't ask me that. It is way too advanced for me to be able to explain. I understand that it's code, PHP, it's built on PHP, and it works in storing the data in databases and presenting them, the posts. So you have your dashboard and you create posts here and you create pages here, and it is managing the way they are presented. So you have the static pages, which is pages with information that don't really change too often, and think of it as about me page, about us, our company, our services, that it's just a text, our history, or static pages. And then the posts, it's what can be used as blogging, what can be used as like news, press releases if we're talking about companies. If it's for bloggers, all your categories, posts. You have a recipe, a food website, all your recipes. You have a travel website, all your destinations or your blog posts that you create. If you are a blogger, you usually have an about me page. That will be your static page. And then we have here, you might not need everything that I have here on this vertical black bar, but you need media, which is your pictures. You upload your pictures here and you add them inside your pages in the editor. And that's pretty much how it works. I mean, I hope I answered. Yeah. Let's do that. How to install WordPress.org and how to WordPress.org download. So there is a manual way and then there is an easy way. You go to WordPress.org and it's very easy. You have here Get WordPress up here. I don't know if I can make it bigger. Get WordPress. So you just click on that. And it says here there are several ways to get WordPress. The easiest is through a hosting provider, but sometimes tech-savvy folk prefer to download and install. So you click on download and you end up here. And this will download an actual file, a zip file on your website. Alternatively, what it says here through a hosting provider is that most hosting providers like Bluehost says here, DreamHost, SiteGround, even Miss Hosting, they have one-click installation. You click on that and it's installed. You don't really need to install anything. You just need to tell your hosting, put WordPress on my site, my hosting area, and it will do it automatically. You don't have to download and install anything. That's how it is. That's it. And that is some of the questions that I have collected from this article. Let's see what else is there. I mean, we start with what is WordPress. We talked how do I update WordPress. Yes, that is very important. It's very important. If you have a WordPress website, you need to do the updates. And those updates, it's very important to be done regularly, once a week or once a month, not more than once a month, because, and you see here, that symbol with the two arrows, have 10 updates. It keeps your website safe and secure. The updates is either just WordPress updates itself, which there are corrections in the code, fixing bugs. There are always things that can be fixed. Or, you have downloaded so many plugins that you just need to update. And I can select all. It will take some time. I have Rank Math SEO, Builder, the Croco blog suite, Woocommerce, and even some themes. I'm going to update the plugins. It is very important, and that's how you do it, and it's going to work a bit in the background. Ignore those messages that you see here. Elementor and WP Rocket. It is working. See here, the browser also is on X. Stop loading this page. No, I don't want to stop loading this page. Let it load. And that is how you upload. What else is there? How do I install a theme? Yeah, we went through it briefly. There are some errors. Okay, it has some common errors that you can follow there if you have. We didn't do any troubleshooting now, but it's very hard to do troubleshooting if you don't know exactly what has happened and what is the server, what have you installed, there's a plugin, what did you do right before you got the error. It's very hard to troubleshooting. So when you are asking for help, be sure to try and give us many information, even if they sound trivial to you. If you have found a good developer, they will understand and they will help you. And they will help you by asking you the right questions. How do I add new features to WordPress? Well, plugins is usually that. WordPress Basic, how do I change my logo? Yes, we have done that. How do I edit my WordPress menu? I have videos about those things. How to create pages. I do have, but I don't have specific titles like that. Let's see. WordPress menu. Let's see. How to add a menu in Astra WordPress theme. Okay. How to add a category on your WordPress.com even. So yeah, I have how to upload logos and how to upload logos and 5 icons using Elementor. Let's work with Elementor, WordPress for beginners, how to make your first post. I have videos that you can browse. How do I edit my WordPress menu? Yeah, how can I edit my sidebar? That also depends on what theme you have, because some themes support different type of widgets and sidebars. And the sidebar sometimes can be like not on the side but below as a footer. Some themes have 4 footers. It depends. How do I change my footer? Appearance, customize footer, yes. I think this one is a very comprehensive list. They go through the majority of the things, the most common issues, and it could be a nice guide for you if you're just starting. Just do that. What is a page template? Yeah. How do I set my homepage? That is also very important. You need to do that if you want to have a static page and not just a list of your blogs on your homepage. But first you need to create that homepage, put like a nice picture and welcome to my website and stuff like that. Customizing WordPress, we don't have to put code here. WordPress SEO, that is a video on its own. Many things, even more. What is the difference between a caching plugin and a CDN? Okay, yeah, a bit more advanced. WordPress security. Installed WordFence. It says here also WordFence. Go and install WordFence. Even the free version will help you. I have talked about it many times and I will keep talking about it. It is very important. It's very good. It's a very good tool. So those are one of the most common beginners basic issues, questions about WordPress, and I hope I helped. I helped you a bit. If you're a beginner blogger, or if you want to build a website for your small business yourself, I can understand that it can be overwhelming, if you don't know how it works. But keep working at it and you will figure it out. And there are so many guides, and of course I encourage you to go through my videos, and if you have a question, if you want a specific tutorial, how to do this, how to upload my logo there, how to put an image there, how to do that, let me know. Please let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to help you. I do a lot of Elementor, so if you have an Elementor question, it will be easier for me to make a video. If you have other questions about other platforms, of course, or plugins, Divi, of course, I will help you as well. And yeah, make sure to subscribe and like. I don't have any fancy, or do I? Do I? I don't have it. No, I don't have it because I'm using Streamlabs. Exactly, I haven't set them yet here. But go, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Yes, stay tuned for more videos, more vlogs. And thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.